Just a game, Jack, when the schedule came out in the summer that you kind of circled on the calendar?
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those. I was talking to Buller about it, and it's just the excitement and the energy around it. It's fun to go out and play against guys that you grew up your pro career playing with. So it's nice to see them all, and it'll be a fun game.
To have a game like you did on Monday night in Buffalo, how big a step do you feel like that was for your game early in this season, and now to maybe try and carry that momentum into tonight?
Yeah, definitely. It's a game that'll probably already have a lot of excitement for me. I was also talking to Pazzi about it, and it's going to be different. So it'll be fun, but it'll be a lot of energy, and it's always great to be on a streak.
Jack, how would you describe the experience of playing for your hometown team? You said you dreamed about it, but what's it been like to live it?
It's been amazing. I mean, being home, seeing family, being able to live, in a comfortable environment, and be able to play in front of people that, I didn't get to a lot. But that being said, I also do tell people that, I do miss the family, the new family part of, going to a different city, and, Winnipeg did feel like that, and going back to see people that, I still talk to today would always be something that I'd like to do.
How would you describe your season so far?
It hasn't been great to start, but, that's, I've definitely taken a lot of positives out of it. Our team's playing really well, and I think for me, it's been great to find a way to help the team win in a lot of different ways. So it's been nice to see our success. I think we're a team that can be really good, and our record is right to the day has proven it. But we're a team that's going to keep on fighting and keep on battling, and we're going to put our heads down and work.
Brad just mentioned how, scoring a goal and scoring two can kind of allow a player to take a deep breath. I mean, can you describe what that experience is like for you when you go through a tough time, but then you're able to kind of get back to being the player that you want to be?
Sure, yeah. I mean, it can be like that sometimes, but like I said, there was a lot of things that you can take out from experiences like that. So it's right back to it, and doing all the right things, whether goals or points come. It's doing the right things, playing the right way, and finding a way to win.
Jack, what was your reaction when you heard that a familiar face was going to be on your bench? Pascal, of course, joins the club, and what's it been like to have him? Obviously, a guy you're very familiar with.
Yeah, very familiar with. Obviously, being my head coach for a while, it's nice to have him here. I always tell people the first impression of Pazzi is he's one of genuinely the nicest people that I know. So, to have that around the rink, and to have his hard work and dedication, the amount of video he does and the amount of time he spends learning the game, it's quite impressive.
I know he's out with an injury right now, but obviously Winnipeg fans still follow both you and Patrick. What did you see from him in kind of the 10 or so games before he went down this year?
He was great. I mean, his training camp was amazing. It's just an unfortunate timing of him, getting that injury. But I think that he'll be ready, and he'll be excited to play when we play in Winnipeg as well.
Jack, just going back to last year, what was it like to process going through your first trade, and kind of what led to your departure in Winnipeg? Yeah,
it was, it was kind of a longer process. Obviously, it didn't even make it to camp, so it was something where I didn't have to travel too far. It was nice, and it was smooth. And obviously, the team's a little bit different now, and the coaching staff's a little bit different now. But it's been really fun, and it's been a really good transition.
What stands out about your time with the Jets, and how it sort of shaped the early part of your career?
In Winnipeg, I think the teams that we had there, the people that we had there, I always find myself, looking back to, team-oriented playoff runs, and all the success that we had. Obviously we didn't finish the job, but a lot of really good hockey, a lot of really fun times, and a lot of really good teammates too. So it was definitely a time that I would never get back.